Welcome to day 7 of our 30-day challenge. Thanks so much for joining me again, and we've made it through a whole week. It's been really nice to be able to share insights of the energies day to day as we travel, and just to build a connection with you guys and a little bit of a flow. It's been nice for me. So thank you for being here, and thank you for connecting and sharing your comments and whatnot. Also, just to share, I have a Patreon, and if you'd like to go a little bit deeper with some of these readings, there's a couple from this week that I've done an extension on, and so they're going to be over there in the bottom tier, building some momentum. If you just want to go a little bit deeper and connect in with the beautiful community over there, you're very welcome. Head on over, and the link's in the description below. All right, so let's just jump in for today's wisdom. Whatever needs to come through always can be very different, leaving it open, to the way things need to be communicated. Now, firstly, what's coming through is I'm seeing there's a phone conversation. Someone's having a phone conversation, and, it's been some tension here within this connection. There's some sort of tension, there's some sort of disagreements that have taken place, and it's as if there's been a bit of a standoff energy of like, I don't want to contact you, I don't want to talk to you. There's all these feelings around staying separate, not forgiving, essentially still staying very strong-minded in whatever it is that you're thinking you need to stay and defend in some way, but staying separate and disconnected from this person. And sure, that has its place at certain times, but there is this sense of connection here. It's time to make that connection. It's time to have that conversation and to repair some of the damage that's been made. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it'll be easy. It'll probably have a lot of intensity in the energy. And I want to say too, there'll be feelings of anger, feelings of frustration, blame even, coming through this conversation. But really remembering it's not about what happened, what went on, who's to blame. It's about a dispersing and a freeing yourself from the energy of the past, from what took place in these past situations. But yeah, there's this connection, there's this conversation that takes place. So bear with it and be brave to listen and to forgive, essentially. And from this, there's going to be something new that will sprout from this internally for you. Now, also possibly externally within the connection with this person, but I feel as though it brings it back to self more. It brings it back into your own being, and what you've been able to work with to now open up in your own being, your own soul, by you stepping out and working with this situation, finding some resolve, finding some forgiveness, finding some repair in what's taken place, repairing that damage, and now by you stepping out, doing that, reaching out, now moving back from that and finding that there's a depth that's coming in, there's a deeper growth. The roots are going much further down than they ever have before. There's a wisdom, there's a depth of wisdom that's being offered. And within this depth of wisdom, it feels like it's like you're moving through, it's like I'm being shown moving through all of this rock, and through rock into ancient remembrance, memory, experience of who you are, of what you've been a part of at other times. It's like you're reclaiming parts of your own knowing, your own wisdom that have always been there, but it's almost like you've been blocked off from them. You haven't been able to reach the depths of what actually is there with you and what path that you've walked, what you've learned in some way. And from this depth, like, it's just this wisdom into the earth. There's these deep roots going down deep, 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 deep into the earth and opening up this place in you that it's very receptive and very knowing and also very connected to spirit. Like, spirit's really present here. I feel like you're almost an open vessel to channel the higher dimensions, and whether that be spirit, external spirit, or your higher dimensional energies, aspects of you that perhaps you were not necessarily connected to before consciously, but by you moving down further and further through this scene and this repair that's taken place, there's an opening and a new way of being. There's coming together of energies, of parts of you, of parts of your multidimensional nature, and here you are, open and ready for something new, and really seeing through new eyes, because it's like I'm just seeing this depth of vision, depth of seeing, like this seeing beyond that's taking place, but seeing with parts of you that are very, very high dimensionally, and also very connected into other star systems, other star beings. So yeah, it just feels important, feels like an important time of integration of all these parts, of all these aspects of you that you're holding together and bringing into each other. It's like you're magnetically pulling them all in to you closer and closer. So it really feels like it's an important moment here. What you're ready to move into now, it's like you've brought some resolve to something and you're really stepping forward into opening up into the next level of you. And this is certainly an important moment and something that hasn't come along in this life yet for you. A lot more integration happening here. Very, very exciting, and a lot's going to be understood. It's like all the parts start connecting, click, 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 coming together and being understood and evolving and deepening, widening, expanding, essentially. Okay, so I'm feeling quite a lot of energy with this reading, so I'm gonna offer this one as an extended over on Patreon, so if you'd like to join me over there for this one. But otherwise, thank you for listening here on day 7. We made it through the week. It's been really lovely to be here with you guys. Please feel free to reflect how these readings are speaking to you, what comes to mind, anything you want to share with the community. I'm very grateful for your words and your comments and feedback. I'm going to see you guys again tomorrow for day 8 of our challenge. Take care. Ravenscry signing off.